Okay, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys liked the last vlog where, it was our anniversary, went to the Heat game, and now we're breaking down this trade right now. I just got done the gym. It's 1 p.m. We got done our trade at around 10:30, which was beautiful. We went to the gym, post-workout drink, we just ate. And I'm going to be breaking down this trade. As you can see now, I'm going to try to break these trades down as I take them. And I want you guys to also see that I actually took them through the execution marks. I'm going to be showing you the P&L, which actually were on the challenge account. We're at all-time highs on this challenge account, and we're up 700 on the day. Now, we actually took one loss and we took one W, and I'm going to break it down all the way. So let's make it very simple, right? When we came in, we were all the way up here. We're actually going to backtrack a little bit more. We're actually all the way over here. Price coming into session is within this dealing range right here, right? So what I see is I see a previous daily low. I see a previous daily high. And I also see an H4 imbalance up here. Daily imbalance up here. This is another H4 imbalance over here. Okay, so we're just within this range actually. So we're in this range, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for price to do something, sweep a key level, hit an imbalance, and then potentially see if we can continue or reverse the trade, depending on what the market is giving us, right? Now, what we actually end up getting, right, is price at 9:30 or around 9 o'clock, 9:15. Price pushes all the way up, and we're sweeping a key level, which what I said I'm always waiting for. I'm waiting for a key level, or I'm waiting for a sweep of any sorts. Right now, we're sweeping this previous daily high. Now, what I see here is that if we actually tap into the H4 fair value gap and then start to sweep and break under this previous daily high, that to me is a A++ setup. I'm not full risking, but I'm hiring my risk. I'm setting safe stops, and I'm taking the chance, right? Because this is a beautiful setup right here. And that's exactly what we were waiting for. Price is up here at around 855. We're going to play around in here. We're going to push the market to around 930, 925, and then boom, we get a huge drop. Now, this is not what I like to see, because I don't like to enter on buy stops or sell stops. I like to actually get some movement in market execution, and price gave us no chance. It gave us no chance. When I saw this happen, I was just so mad, right? I was just so mad. And yeah, you guys can already imagine, it was such a beautiful setup. I feel like all week this week already mentally, I feel like I'm missing a lot of setups, waiting for too much sometimes. And it's Thursday, and I literally have taken no trades at all, which is pretty annoying. Or I've taken a trade and I got out minus 100. Tuesday, I took a trade, wasn't comfortable, minus $50. Small losses that aren't really losses, but in total, it added up to a negative 200 on the week. So now what am I waiting for, right? Well, if price can give me a fair value gap, right? If price can give me a fair value gap, I'll look to continue this move, which we did, right? Let's see if we can continue this move. The draw is obviously to these London lows and potentially these previous daily lows down here, right? And what happens? Price pushes all the way up, but we don't catch this continuation, the continuation right here. Why? Because I just couldn't manage to snipe it. And by the time I got on here, the risk to reward was a 1-to-3. It wasn't even a 2-to-1, and it just wasn't worth it. That's really what it was. Not that I missed it. Is that when I looked for a potential entry, to me it wasn't worth it. So price again all morning. I was getting annoyed. I had to just wait, and I knew price was going to drop. I just didn't like my risk to reward, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take a 1-to-3, right? So I'm waiting, and boom! Now we get a sweep of our London lows. Now, what am I looking for? We have a 5-minute fair value gap that if it gets ran through, I want to take that long. Guess what happens? Price does exactly that. We take longs right here on a low risk, right? Up to about this level right here, right? Stops under. Price pushes up, continues to push up. We snipe this trade. Price takes us out. Negative $200 right there. Now, why are the executions not showing? Whatever. Now, I'm really mad because it's one thing to lose, but when you lose after having a beautiful trade just go through and you're watching it, so discouraging, man. So I'm like, listen, let's see if we can get a bigger dip, sweep of this previous daily low, and then start to break above. I was just so adamant on going long. And that's what we actually ended up doing. Let's get rid of this London low, right? We create a 5-minute fair value gap. Price is either going to respect this fair value gap or price is going to run through it. Price respects it, but then price runs through it, right? I market execute right here. Not right now, not yet. As long as we're breaking above, right? I actually secured a 3-to-1, right? Go to the 1 minute time frame. We're not in yet. Once we close above that level, boom, this is when we're in. And price was smooth sailing, and price smacked TP, and we literally made 10:45. We got out at 11 o'clock. 15-minute trade. This is the trade that we actually made $900 right here, which is why we have a P&L of 654. Beautiful, beautiful trade using liquidity, using key levels, knowing sweeps, inverted fair value gaps. Very important. I really wanted to get on here because I love this trade. This trade was beautiful. This is how this trade, that position right there was actually 900 and something dollars. And we, even though we lost 200 in the beginning, we did just smack that trade for $900. I'm gonna put up a screenshot right here. I've screen recorded my video before I close the position out. So $900 trade in 15 minutes, which is fucking crazy. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and deuces.